Hello and welcome back to the madness. Okay, so just a little update. It is Sunday. I didn't stitch yesterday. No, I didn't make a clip yesterday. I stitched yesterday. Oh my god, my brain. I didn't do a lot. I did a little bit of the green, a little bit of the trim, and started on the pinks. So this is what I'm working today, and I will come back later and show you my progress and talk with you a little bit because I made my wheels like I said I was going to, and I actually want to spin, or no, I'm not going to spin. I'm going to pick 3 projects and see how it goes. So by doing it for a week. I'm not going to do Gilmore Girls or Harry Potter. Basically, I already know what I'm doing. I'm doing this one. Joy to the World and Pokemon are going to be my 3 things that I'm focusing on this week. So, yay. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we are back. So, this is going to be basically where I'm stopping tonight. So I thought I'd talk with you guys a little bit. Today was kind of crazy. We were getting ready. What usually happens is Wednesday this week is when the store goes crazy. And it'll be crazy until Christmas Day. So today, me and Becca got up and we did some laundry. And then we went to the store and got basically stuff to make lunches with. All through the week, whenever we had leftovers, we've been freezing it so we could take leftovers for lunch. I went and made John, what I did is we have these, like, I got them off of Amazon. They're like black trays that's probably about this big. About as big as my Q-snap. Not the whole Q-snap, just like this big. And I put lettuce. I did the garden mix from Kroger's. One bag made 5 containers of salad. So then he likes the, what is it called? Cucumber salad. So I got him 5 lunches ready for him, salad. And then I took cucumbers, I cheated because I'm allergic to onions, but I hate cutting onions. I hate the smell of onions. I hate everything about onions. So what I did is, I'm trying to keep my hand out of the way, but I guess there's no way to do that. At least you can see it better than, I watched the last week's video. Well, I put it up yesterday, but I watched that video. I'm like, you can't even see the stitching at all. All you see is my big fat hand. So, sorry about that. We're working all the kinks. After Christmas, I have, I'll show you when I take this, when I'm done with these stitches, I'll show you what I plan on getting. It just hit me last night while I was in bed. I'm like, well, why don't you get one of those for the stitch it with me's? It'd be perfect. But okay, here, I'll show you. Instead of waiting. Okay, so, where is it? Oh, here we go. Here's my stitching. And then, that's what you're in right now. But, it's this clamp that I can move it all over and move it this way. I had to put a brick on it because it is way too wobbly. Oh no, what did I just do? Don't do nothing. Oh shoot. I'm messing things up, touching things. Now watch, I'm not going to get you back where you were. This is going to be a mess. Why did I do that? There's the Christmas tree. Okay, so do I go this way? I think that's what I did. But anyways, I have a way to make these stitch with me's a lot better. I'm hoping. And I'll actually do it from the other side. And I'm thinking about bringing in my lollery stand. Can never pronounce it right. And try to stitch with my stand again. Because I mainly use hoops. There's only a couple of projects that I have in Q-snaps. And it will hold hoops awesome. I need to get that corner clamp, but I don't know. Well, what I really need to do is I need to get the extension bar and the corner clamp. But I don't have that kind of money right now. So maybe for Mother's Day, I'll ask for it. Yeah, but anyways, so getting back to what I did. So John likes cucumber salad. The neighbor made it for him over the summer. She asked if she could get some cucumbers out of our garden because we had a lot of cucumbers. And we're like, yeah, sure. And the next thing I know is she showed up with cucumber salad and he loved it. Now she put sour cream in hers. Which I forgot all about the sour cream. And he's like, did you put sour cream in it? I'm like, oh no, I didn't even know sour cream went in it. It's like, well, that's what she did across the street. I'm like, well, I got sour cream. He goes, well, let me just taste this. He tastes it. He goes, nope, that's how I like it. So he didn't put the sour cream in. But anyways, what I did is I cheated. And I got diced, I think it said yellow onion, white onion. It looked white, but it said yellow. From Kroger's. And then I got regular cucumbers. And he likes these cucumbers that are in this bag. They're about maybe, well, that's not going to help you. Maybe about that long, maybe. They're real small. Probably like the size of the green there. So I lost my, I'm looking for green. I'm like, I lost it. I don't see any green. No, we're doing tan right now. Anyways, so I cut up the cucumbers and I put it in with the onions. Oh my gosh. And then I cut up some Randazzo's was having the sale. Okay. Apparently I cannot talk and stitch at the same time. Had the sale on these tomatoes. They're all different colors. I think it's called a medley of tomatoes. And they were 10 for 10. So I cut up a whole bunch of, they're like little grape tomatoes, you know. And so I cut up those. And then you put apple cider vinegar in with a little bit of sugar and salt and pepper. I stirred it all up and I waited like an hour and a half. And then I got bowls that were probably as big as the house, maybe. Yeah, about as big as the house. And ladled the mixture with a little bit of the vinegar in it. And what he likes to do is now he'll just pour that mixture over his salad and use it as a salad dressing. And then you have your tomatoes and cucumbers. So that's going to be 5 lunches for him. I'll have to get more cucumbers and stuff if he wants me to do that again. I bought 2 bags and made 5 salads. And the cucumber stuff made 7 containers. But I know him. He's going to just eat the container by itself too. So I'll get more stuff and making more cucumber salad to go on a salad. So when he's at work, he can just eat that. He's trying to stay away from pasta and, basically all the leftovers that we have packed up. And then, of course, I got some lunch meat. I told Becca, okay, every single night we have to, make our lunch. And I said, what we could do is, like, if you wanted, we made enchiladas one night. Whatever you want, just take it out of the freezer, pack up your lunch and then put it in the fridge. So your dinner might thaw a little, but it's not going to thaw all the way in the fridge overnight. And then take it to work. So after I'm done with, this is my last 100 stitches for the night. That wasn't 100, but what I have calculated will be 100. We have to make her lunch and then go to bed. Except for tomorrow, each day, Becca works at 8 o'clock, so. And that's good because I want to get in every night too, every morning early for the next couple of weeks. Because it's going to be crazy, and I don't like stitching in the dark. I don't like delivering in the dark. So we got the steps. It's looking so great. Oh, okay, so what I was explaining about the wheel, I spun the wheel and it came up this and I'm like, ooh, I really want to work on that. And then I spun it again just, for, what do they call it? Shits and giggles. And it came up Joy to the World. I'm like, oh, wow. Now that's just crazy because it's Christmas. So yeah, of course I want to work on Joy to the World. And then I was thinking, well, then I could just pick Pokemon because I really want to get it half. Okay, so I am halfway. Let me go to it right now. I am halfway done with. Let me mark these stitches real fast before I forget. I'm pretty sure it should take me to 100. Nope. I gotta come back and do 25 more stitches. Man, I totally underestimated that. Anyways, so let's go up to Pokemon. I am 50.45% done. So I am more than halfway done. But I want to get that there's one little section like right here that needs to be done before the end of the year. So I figured these 3 projects are what I'm going to focus on until the end of the year. And then I will start spinning probably every Sunday night because I like my work week to start on a Monday. Not work week. I like my week to start on a Monday. And that's how the calendar starts. This calendar starts on a Monday. So, oh yeah, I UFO'd 5 gnomes. I need to get different fabric and start it over. I really didn't like the look on that fabric, and I had John throw it away yesterday. And Becca this morning was like, did you mean to throw this away? I'm like, oh no, because I got to show it in the video. Because tomorrow I have to do my floss tube. Oh my God. So I was like, oh no, I'm glad you took that out. Because I was like, oh no, I forgot that I need it for the floss tube video to show that I'm UFOing it. And John was like, well, don't you want the other half of the fabric? And I'm like, no, I think it's a picture this plus or whatever. I think that's what the fabric was. It is so loose. You would, oh, I forgot that was attached to that. Sorry, guys, I just bungled you. I like a stiff. Now, this isn't as stiff as I like it. This is kind of loose, but that's fine. That fabric, it's so loose. And I had it in a hoop tight. And I told him, I said, I would do my stitches and I couldn't get any tension on my stitches at all because it was so loose. You were pulling the fibers. It was awful. And if I didn't pull, then they looked all loopy and, oh, it was awful. I'll show you guys. It's just awful. And then I pulled out the white because you just couldn't see it. And I was going to try to put this in there because I'm like, well, you know, it kind of looks cool, but it's too much black and the dark gray. So it just looked like his beard was mud. And I'm like, you know what? I can't. I'm just going to start this whole thing over on a different fabric that I know the white will actually pop. It's 5 gnomes, so it's basically all white stitching because there's so much hair. So I heard some noise and I don't know where it's coming from. So anyways, yeah, I gotta put 25 more stitches on. I'm not gonna come back on and show you the 25. You'll see tomorrow. Because I do plan on, my goal is to be able to move the Q-snap. I'm not moving the Q-snap until all of this done. But, yeah. I mean, I gotta redo it. I need to bring it down. So I know this is here. So I am gonna move it in the Q-snap to center it better. So I could do the letters more. And, of course, you know, like, move this right to the edge. Because now I'm pretty, oh, no wonder I'm like, looking at the pattern, I'm like, what is this? Because you're on Pokemon. Okay. So all I have, which I'm going to do tonight, is, in which it would probably be the 25 stitches. I'm going to do the 2 things. You know what? Why don't I just let's just look at it. So, okay, I got too much stuff going on here. You know, I'm just going to let you guys go, and then you'll see it in the morning, tomorrow. Not in the morning. When I update you tomorrow. Because it's going to take too long for me to do all this, and I don't want this thing to be outrageous, and it's already 16 minutes. So, but I want to make sure I checked in and let you know what's going on. Which, who knows, I probably won't even stitch every day this week because I'm telling you, Christmas is awful. It's so bad. But, okay, I'll let you guys go and I'll let you see it tomorrow. I am super excited to show you my progress for today. So, here it is. And I'm so happy my board came. It fits perfectly. Don't mind Deadpool over there. That's my mouse pad. But anyways, it was my Christmas present to myself. So, yay. But look how far I got today. I did 411 stitches. And I think this is the halfway point. I'm pretty sure when I looked at the pattern earlier. So, I'm almost halfway done. But what I'm very excited about is I was scared that it would scare him and he wouldn't come stay with me. But nope, he's still chilling out. He's very anxious and freakish out right now because Becca should be home in probably about 20 minutes. Oh, I just said her name and he just like freaked. So he's on high alert, waiting to hear. Well, okay, so the reason he likes to sit here is because he's a smart dog and he watches surveillance. And he knows when it's my husband's car. And so right when it gets right, can I do this? Right? It's not going to do it. but right when the front of the car hits the sidewalk, I don't know if you can tell where the sidewalk is, he starts going crazy. So, anyways, but look how cute it is. And, okay, can you see? I put 2 beads for the eyeball, and then I put a bead for his fluffy tail. I thought it was cute. So, I just picked those up at Michael's. I don't even know what size they are, but I don't care because I think they're cute. And it's for me. I'm just loving how this one is turning out, and it's so fun to stitch. So, work is getting crazy. I'm hoping to be able to stitch tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So, I will check in tomorrow if I stitch any. You guys have a great night. Hello, it is Wednesday. I know it's a week later, but I couldn't come on and do any clips because I was working on this little guy. Becca graduated college on Saturday from Eastern University, the E, and it's her school colors. So I couldn't come on here and do clips because you would hear I was secret stitching. That was a pain in the ass. And yeah, it was very hard, but it's finally done. She's graduated. She loves it. I still got to take it out of the hoop. We're going to do a shadow box type finish with, sorry, trying to not yawn, with her tassel. She didn't actually go and walk the stage because it's so far away, and John had to work, and it really sucks that it was the week before Christmas. So, but, and she had to work that day too, and she was like, it's no big deal as long as I get my diploma. So we took her out to dinner and we had a fun time. So that's that. And then I've been working on this little guy. Loving it. I took beads and did the eyes, the bunny's tail, and the bird's eyes. I think it looks super freaking cute. But I thought I'd come on here and show you. The lighting is really bad, sorry. I was getting ready to move the hoop. Oh, because I'm blocking the light with the phone. Yeah, I'm a genius. Whatever. So, there's no easy way to really show you this. But I think it's so cute, and I get to move it. And I'm hoping to finish this by the... Oh, I don't know. I probably won't. Oh, excuse me. Finish it by the end of the year because, yeah, you know, things that happen. I got to do my whip parade, and I want to get ready for Christmas Eve. No, not Christmas Eve. New Year's Eve, I'm doing the 20 by... No, not... Oh my gosh, my words, I'm telling you. 12 by 12? Doing 12 new starts by midnight, starting at noon. So I got to prep all that. So that's what I'll be doing this week. I'm going to stitch too, but I probably will only get like 100 stitches a day. That's going to be my goal too. And I want to sit down and write all my goals out and all that. So, like, I want to have, what do I want to do? I don't know. I got to set it all down and then I'll talk to you guys about it. So, but I just wanted to show you before I move the... There we go. There you go. Now you can see it better. If you only knew what I was doing right now. I'm leaned back all the way. Yay. Okay. So, I just love it. It's a fun stitch too. And I'm finding out what I like to stitch better. Or what... No, how do I say this? I'm finding what I really like to stitch. It's bedtime. I really should just put this away, but I can't. So I'm going to get stitching, and I will see you guys in the next clip. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or after Christmas. We have a snowstorm coming in Friday, so they're moving all of Friday's orders to tomorrow, which is going to make for a nightmare. So, yay? No yay. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, guys, I don't know if at the beginning of this it's going to have that crackle, if it is, I'm sorry. This is going to be the last clip of the week. And then starting Monday, I will start a whole new vlog series. I know there's not going to be much time stitching this week because I'm getting ready for 12 by 12 New Year Eve starting 12 whips every hour before midnight. So I got a lot of prep to do. I have to prep 12 patterns and, you know, put them in Pattern Keeper and get the floss and all that wonderful stuff. So yay. Yeah, I got a lot of prep work I had to do before the new year. So, but this is how this one's looking. I'm loving it. I think I told you guys that I put glass beads for the eyes and the tail. And I didn't realize that the birds had eyes too. So, oh my God. Oh yeah, and the reason why I'm not going to be doing, I should do it for the sunflower middles too. You know what? I might rethink that and do the sunflower middles with glass beads too. Oh, I should do some. Okay, I'm adding beads. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put, which I mean, this isn't a cherry blossom, but I think I'm gonna put little. Oh, I can make it look like an apple tree. I could do an apple and orange tree. That'd be so cool. Me and John are hoping to get new phones. I mean, don't laugh, but this phone is the iPhone 7 Plus. So yeah. Hey, Toby, you say hi? Here's a Christmas present that Becca got for me. It's a Pokemon blankie. Yeah, so, and then, let's talk about Christmas. You guys can just stare at Toby. Right, Tobers? My wonderful daughter, she almost made me cry, which I'm surprised I didn't cry, but, she bought me 2 skeins of every DMC color that Michael sells. And she says she thinks that they were only out of like 10 of them, like 666. She's like, I didn't get you 310. You have a cone of that. So I'm like, yeah, please don't get me 310. B5200, I know they were out of that. 979, you know, or 797. All the ones that everyone takes, you know. 413, 414, the grays, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm waiting to see if they have. Okay, I'm getting a sample. Okay, I was trying to do it fast. I mean slow, so it wouldn't. He hates the clamps going on. That's why he jumped off. I bought a sample of the. I don't know. Oh, sorry. I'm shaking you guys. Here, just stare at the cross stitch. A sample bobbin, because she also bought me like, I think 10 of these. These were on sale at Michael's for $2.99. No, I think she bought me 16 of them. Yeah, craziness. But the whole reason why she bought me 2 skeins of each is because she knows that I want to cut and bobbinate. Did I show you that Johnny made me my ruler? So now I can cut the floss. He did where, you know, there's where is it? It's right there. You put the floss here, the starter, and then you wrap around, and then right here you cut, and they're all the length. Then they're all the length that the length I like to stitch with. I do it larger than other people, which is fine. That's why it's not a small little dinky. Where are my fingers? There, you know, the little dinky ruler. But anyways, she knew that I wanted to cut all my floss and have a full set of DMC that just sits here. I think we figured it would take 5 cases, 6 cases. I don't care. I don't care how many cases it is, because I have this little table you can't see right over here. that table there is a peekaboo one where you can stack things in it. And I'm going to keep all my DMC right there. So when I have to pull, I can just pull it out, get it, and put it back. But on Amazon, they had, you can buy, now, not Amazon, Etsy. And I think Stitcherista bought it. You have the
I don't know that one.
Amazon Stop. I call mine Amazon because I can't say the other word. So here's an empty one. So right here, instead of it being focus. Oh, now I'm bumping you. Okay, so where I have it hand printed $4.69, it's like lasered on with the color and the number, and it's this way. So, I got a sampler one because it said on there that it fits in most boxes, and it suggested that you just buy a sample, which was like $2.39 for one of them. So I'm gonna do that, and if they fit, I told Johnny, I said I'm gonna splurge. I am going, because he buys train stuff all the time, which, I mean, yeah, I buy fabric and floss, but I don't spend a lot of money on my hobby, you know. Once in a great while I will. So I think the whole set is like 200 and here, while I'm talking, I'm going to take these off. $250, I think, and it's for 500 and some odd numbers, because, you know, you got the 477, 477. What is DMC? I don't remember now. You got the whole set of the original. Then you have all the new ones that they added. So, I think it said 502 bobbins if you got the full set. Why did I just do that? When I put my cover minders, I don't put the backs. I don't do that. Where is it? I store the backs separately, because I put them on my lamp, and then I don't know why I do that, but I do that. So anyways, I'm hoping it fits, because then I'll know, like, when I take, you know, like when I go to put these away. Oh yeah, I didn't. Well, I explained that I just did a whole nother system where they're in photo boxes. So I gotta remember that I had to put this here. Might as well do that. Oh, but see, now I'm gonna be hitting you guys again. Okay, sorry for the shaky. Just shake. Oh my god, now I just bumped you guys. Okay, stop shaking. So, my god, my brain. So when I go to put these back, I'll know that it goes in my master set down there and not in the one that's in the back room, because that's where, you know, all my spare will be. Does it make sense? It makes sense in my head. But now, you know what? I don't. I think this is this is $4.69. Yeah, so I don't know. I was very surprised, and I'm very ecstatic about it. John was hilarious. He was like, well, you know, when she got back in the car, oh, and the sad thing was, too, is that, with Michael's, you're only allowed to put 100 items on one receipt. So her manager was like, "You owe me." It was like 5 transactions. So she gets back in the car, and John's like, "Now you know. We're going to have to tell her we'll help her with the bobbinating, but we're going to charge her $20 an hour, and then we're just going to claim it as her birthday present and her Christmas present next year." I'm like, you guys are little shits. But I thought it was hilarious, too, you know. But I know they'll help me. They always help me, which is great. I support John and his hobbies, and they support me. Becca really doesn't have hobbies. Well, I mean, she does. Okay, so in the winter, she does her, she makes beanies on her Sientra or something like that. I don't know. It's this thing that she cranks and makes lots of noise. And she makes scarves too. And she, you know, she enjoys it. What is wrong with this floss? I don't have my glasses on either. I should really do this with my glasses on. I feel like it's tangling more than it. But then when I'm bobbinating it, I don't feel any tangles. So, oh, yep, I just made a knot. I'm just going to put it in the bag, and then I will get that little knot out later. Yeah, so I was thinking I was going to, you know, that's what we could do. Once I get this done, or if I'm done talking, we'll spin the wheel, and we'll do a fake spin the wheel for this week. And I'll get out, well, I'm not going to spin the, you know what, we'll spin the small wheel twice. Because I don't want to work on, anything big this week. I just want something. Ooh, I kind of do. No, see, I got to do a whip parade too, so I really don't want to put a whole bunch of things on. I'm recording. I don't want to be putting a whole bunch of. John just came out of the other room. I don't want to be putting cue snaps and whips on a whole bunch of things because I'm taking it off to show you. I feel with a whip parade, I like to take my stuff off and show you the whole thing. Especially because, you know, it's a new start of the year and see the progress where I'm starting for the year. I'm starting to make plans for next year. I know. So in August, I turned 50. And Johnny's going to let me... I never take my birthday off. But John's going to let me take my birthday off because I think it hits on a Tuesday this year. It's either a Tuesday or a Wednesday. So he's going to let me take my birthday off. And I'm planning 5 new starts for 50. You know, 55 new starts. The reason I have so many little ones is... when I quit, oh, that's a big knot. We're just going to put that on and I'll deal that later. I kind of keep my little ones because I know there's a couple of butterflies that I have to go back to, which I actually did the butterflies. But anyways, I always know I have to do a little bit of starts. And so maybe that will work. I don't know, I like to just keep my little ones just so I don't have to use a whole long one and go back to it. Okay, so that project is ready to go back in its bag. I gotta find its big bag, but I'm not gonna jostle you guys around anymore. Well, I am gonna take you off so we can spin the wheel together. I was telling them, Johnny, we need to get new phones this week. Because when I start recording, it goes and then stops. So our phones are just too damn old. Oh, Johnny, can I show them?
What?
I'm gonna turn you around and show you one of Johnny's Christmas presents. He's using it. So I bought him this train cup that lights up. And what's cool is the reason I got him this, and it's that show them the top, Johnny, how it opens. It's spill proof, and he wanted something to put by the side of his bed so it doesn't spill. Oh my god, my kitchen is trash. Don't look at my kitchen. Okay, so we're gonna spin the wheel. Oh, we gotta turn the wheel. Oh, where do I find my wheels? I was not ready for this. My wheels. We're going to do the small one. Okay, so, John, I'm recording. Unexpected. Oh, I'll be home? Yes, I will do one of those. And entry sale. Okay, those are two fun ones. So yeah, okay, that's what I'll be working on this week. Okay, guys, so I hope you had a Merry Christmas. In the next video, well, no, that's basically it. I'll talk more. Of course, during the whip parade too, but I gotta go order a new phone. So I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.